Chairman of Governors, Mr. Adrian Weil, will now open today's proceedings.
Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, it gives me great pleasure on behalf of my fellow governors and on behalf of the college as a whole to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. A ceremony which is both a celebration and public acknowledgement of your hard work and achievement to date. So without further ado, I now declare today's proceedings open.
The Principal, Professor Jaime Thiel, will now address the graduates.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this awards ceremony, at which we acknowledge and celebrate the achievements of the BSc Honours Human Science graduates of the Anglo-European College of Chiropractic. It really goes without saying that graduation ceremonies are joyous events to be celebrated and to be remembered. However, today is a bit extra special, as it marks the first cohort to graduate with this award. So, first and foremost, I wish to congratulate you, our graduates, on your tremendous achievement. You all have worked hard over the years to be awarded this university degree today. And I think it is pretty safe to say that it probably has involved a number of trials and tribulations along the way for a number of you, and that sometimes you may even have wondered why your lecturers and tutors appeared to have been guiding and sometimes even pushing or pulling you into what may have seemed sometimes in one direction or another, leaving you at times perhaps a bit confused or questioning, what am I actually learning here and why? And all of this is fine. That is how essentially we do learn. Because being put into a situation where we have to search, where we have to figure out a solution by ourselves, is one of the best ways to learn and to eventually succeed on your own. In many ways, what I have just said is very nicely encapsulated by the following quote attributed to Christopher Loeb, who is a poet, playwright, and actor, and who was born and grew up not far from here, in Portsmouth. And it goes like this: come to the edge. We can't. We're afraid. Come to the edge. We can't. We will fall. Come to the edge. And they came. And he pushed them. And they flew. Learning, education, growing up, maturing, all reflect almost always some form of partnership between the one who is the learner and a number of other parties. It is often a partnership of mutual commitment to achieve a defined goal. In your case, specifically to the pursuit of knowledge and understanding, to the development of expertise and skills, and to the embrace of appropriate values and attitudes, all necessary to eventually practice as chiropractors. Your graduation today is testimony that you have achieved the first major step of these partnerships. You have displayed the necessary commitment to learn, to acquire knowledge, and to develop expertise and skill, which will now enable you to progress your chiropractic studies at master's level. In other words, you are ready to fly now as you're entering clinic. So who are these other parties or partners I keep on talking about? Well, I'm fairly certain that you know who they are. So I'm sure, dear graduates, that you would want to join me in applauding and thanking our faculty for the delivery of teaching and guidance of your learning, as well as all of our administrative and operational support staff for the continuous help and support we all receive from them on a daily basis. Finally, we would especially like to thank the registry personnel and all those who have made today possible. Of course, we all are extremely proud of your achievements as well. You have also committed yourself to educational learning over these last 3 years, investing much time and much effort to reach your goal. And talking about investment, I would surely ask you to stand up and turn around and offer extraordinary applause to thank parents, families, partners, sponsors, and friends that have supported you in so many different ways throughout this journey so far, and to your reaching this important milestone today. Now, turn around. I would like to end by emphasizing that today is your day. It is a day to celebrate and to remember. No doubt the parties will extend long into the night and there will be much merriment and hopefully many fond memories. You have earned it, and I wish you a wonderful and joyful day of celebration of your achievement and your future promise. Finally, I will leave you with one more quote, which I thought to be particularly fitting as you're now on your way to becoming junior clinicians with new and additional responsibilities. This one is a quote from Benjamin Franklin, and it says, "You will find the key to success under the alarm clock." Thank you very much for your attention. I, the principal of the Anglo-European College of Chiropractic, declare the congregation open for the awards.
Dr. Arvid Torkelson, Vice Principal Undergraduate Studies and Quality, will now present the graduates.
Principal, in the name and by the authority of the Anglo-European College of Chiropractic, I present to you the following for the award of BSc Honours Human Sciences. James Alexander Adam. You should all give him a hand. Marvin Atkinson. Lauren Eugenia Bright. Julia Buchmann. Dean Kumbay. Leonie Florentiana Domini, Claire Honor Down, Carl Fredrik Stanne Edholm, Lene Ellefsen, Eline Færdestrand, Teresa Fernandez de Santella Senior, Jessica Scarlett Spløter, Umberto Germignani, Sabrina Gillis, Luke James Griffith, Hilde Hamre, Kai Umo Georg Hartmann, Tom André Hauge, Marianna Jasmin Heikkinen, Marcus Richard Higgins, Patrick William Hogg, Brekte Hoytike, Lee Michael Johnson, Ida Christine Carlson, Erik Kaspersen, Matthew John Kenner, Emily Kim, Eileen Kremering, Lennart Kriebel, Vegard Jensen Larsson, Charlotte Jane Maidment, Stephanie Elizabeth Marriott, Rafael Angelo Kulumsil Matisse. Amy Sarah Miller. Kerry Louise Alexandra Morley. Ingvild Sunniva Nestvold. Nicholas Norringen. Ida Maria Nordqvist. Lisa Nyhammer. Anders Ödmark. Amalie Louise Övergård. Richard John Penn. Stephen Kenneth John Penny. Malu Pinkster. Aaron James Plant. Lee Robertson. Michael Andrew Rothman. Samu Takio Roba. Fredrikke Midtskogen Rustad. Sofie Tingnes Sagli. Daniel James Saxton Chung. Katarina Schmidt. Laura Stefan. Catherine Rebecca Snudden. Annette Steinsnes. John Alistair Stevens. Joseph Edson Summers. Anna Clarissa Jean Telford. Ulrike Maria van Hechler. Alexander John Jenny. Sebastian Zerven-Tuffer. Eva Maria Chimben. Ashley Kristen Birch. Louis Emile Lafayette. Nicholas George Watt. Graduates who have not attended the ceremony are recognised in absentia. That concludes the presentation of candidates for their awards.
Dr. Amanda Jones Harris will now announce the name of the candidate who has been selected for the Arthur Schofield Memorial Trust Prize.
The prize has been donated by the Arthur Schofield Memorial Trust to the Year 2 student with the best profile of marks. This year's recipient of the award is Mark Sanders.
The Principal will now introduce the valedictorian for 2014.
I'm proud to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2014, Michael Rothman.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and families, welcome to the AECC and the first BSc Human Sciences graduation. And to my fellow graduates, welcome and congratulations on such a prestigious accomplishment. The AECC is, as some might say, a place where academically your greatest nightmares might come true. And others a place that has changed us all in such a positive way. I came here 3 years ago, straight after finishing my physiotherapy degree in the Netherlands. One of the reasons I decided to do this was because I was scared. I was scared to go into practice. I was afraid that I was incompetent, that I didn't have enough knowledge, and that I might even do more harm than good. So I decided that it would be a great idea to drag my beautiful wife away from her family, away from her job, across the sea to a foreign country to pursue this perfect dream. You have no idea how much I had to persuade and convince her father that taking his daughter away from him would be a good idea, that it would be a good investment for our future. Anyway, 3 years down the line, another degree, and here we stand. And luckily I can say that I do feel more competent and confident, and that my knowledge base is growing dramatically. I have the staff team at the AECC to thank for that. Their great lectures, labs, and expertise have inspired me to want to be great at what I do. And I'm sure they've done exactly the same for all of us here today. Our year is great. It has a good chemistry. We all get along, and we want each other to do well. And I think the tutors really enjoy our year as well. Although it hasn't always been like that. I can remember back to year 1, where our year got quite a few complaints. Talking during lectures, mucking around in labs, having too long fingernails, just not taking the whole thing seriously. I can remember Dr. Jacqueline Ricks coming in to a lecture one morning and with a scare tactic, showing us a scene from a movie called Coach Carter, in which a version of the following poem by Marianne Williamson was said. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond the measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Guys, each and every one of us here today has done so well. And not just by passing all the required exams, coursework, but by enduring the time away from home for many of us in a foreign country. But not just by that, by being there for each other, by helping each other, by changing our way of thinking from a me and myself and I to wanting to help a complete stranger. That lecture by Dr. Riggs that morning changed our year. It was a turning point that made us think of what kind of doctor we would like to be. She inspired us to become better clinicians, better people. And these years have been great to see everybody grow and develop. And now we stand here just a few weeks away from clinic. Let us carry on with this winning streak. Let us aspire to go even further, higher, become even better, and ultimately to become masters and experts in our field. As we tackle the hurdles to come, just remember why we're doing this. You know, we might not be able to change the world with this job, but we might just be able to change someone's world. And over the years, that change will multiply, and it can only bear good fruit. As I said earlier, I wanted to carry on studying because I was afraid that my knowledge base was not extensive enough. Now that has grown over the last 3 years, dramatically, but I have learned and still am learning that knowledge is not everything. Knowing how to use knowledge is to have wisdom. Wisdom isn't something that we can learn or acquire overnight. It takes many years of falling down and getting up. But I hope that we all endeavor to become wiser clinicians during the next 2 years. That when the day does come, that we will all, when the day comes that we step out into practice, we will feel confident that we can make a difference. Guys, thank you so much for the last 3 years. They have truly been incredible. Good luck during the next 2, and once again, many congratulations on this great achievement. I would also like to just add to the guys that will not be continuing on with us during the MSc. It truly has been an honor working and learning alongside you, and we just wish you the very best for your future. Thank you very much.
The Chairman will now close the proceedings.
So it's been a great pleasure to watch and applaud you as you've collected your awards. I and the college as a whole are very proud of all our students, and particularly you as graduates. And we'd like to celebrate your success and look forward to future achievements. So whilst the ceremony has been a public celebration and acknowledgement of those achievements and of your hard work thus far, I'm sure that you also have some more private celebrations planned. So I won't keep you, but simply declare the ceremony closed. Thank you very much.
Would all guests and graduates please remain seated while the academic procession leaves the stage. Dr. Francis Wilson will now lead the academic